guys, what's up? My name is Kenise and welcome to my channel if it is your first time here. If you're not new to this but you're true to this, Wagwan girlish fam. Alright, so in today's video we're actually going to be talking about contributing to the NHT while living overseas. Yes, that is an actual thing. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, then please stay tuned. It's just raining, so if you're hearing it, because I kind of have the windows cracked, then my apologies for that. All right, so I noticed that quite a few of you live overseas, because I'm always seeing in the comment section these questions about, you know, if I live abroad, can I still get an NHT loan and things like that. And I don't know what to say over here already in the girlish fam. If there's information that I can get for you guys to just make things a little bit easier, then I will do so. So I went online, did my research, and just compiled everything in this short little video. Okay, disclaimer and just a reminder for those of you who already know, not a realtor, don't work with NHT. I'm a physical therapist by profession. So if there's any further questions that you have, if there's clarification on anything that you heard in this video that you need, please feel free to reach out to NHT. You can call them, go on their website, there's a little chat bubble there, download the app, do what you need to do, but definitely reach out to them for further information. All right, so like I said, you may be overseas and you wonder, you know, how can I go about getting a loan from NHT? Or you might plan to migrate. You understand? You might want to go foreign, go earn a little bit, come back and build your mansion out here. Nobody going to blame you for that. You have to do what you have to do. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, we understand. So if you fall in that category there, then you need to listen to the video. Okay, so as usual, guys, have my notes. So if you're overseas and you're contributing, you would be considered a voluntary overseas contributor. So by definition, that's an individual of Jamaican descent who is a permanent resident or citizen of that country. And I found that to be very interesting, because I'm like, well, and so suppose I have a work permit or that work, you don't worry yourself, I have information for you too. So if you're a work permit, what you need to do at that point is to go on the tax administration of Jamaica's website, register there, and then fill out the forms accordingly. So don't worry yourself, you can still get your loan, okay? But you won't be considered a voluntary overseas contributor at that point, okay? So if you are a voluntary overseas contributor, what you then need to do is to register with NHT, go on the website, download their application form. It's one little page. I'm going to insert a picture. Fill that out. All right, so once you fill it out, now you're gonna have to go and do an interview. If you're not physically here to do the interview, that is fine. You can send a representative. Now if it be nobody special, it can be a family member, whoever, but you need to send a letter stating that this is the person that is going to be conducting or doing the interview on your behalf. All right, and that letter needs to be notarized or signed by a JP. Okay, and on the day of the interview, that person needs to walk with identification, because suppose they say Thomas Green are going and Thomas Green really show up. You understand? So Thomas needs to identify himself. All right. Now for the interview, you're going to need several documents. As with everything in Jamaica, your NIS and your TRN. If you don't have those, it should be very easy for you to obtain. I didn't ask specifically about the TRN, but the rep from NHT did say to me that the NIS, even if the person is not physically here, they can send somebody on their behalf to get these documents. All right, so I would like to think it might be the same thing for the TRN, but don't quote me on that. Definitely call and get that information, right? So you need TRN, NIS, valid photo ID, your initial payment, and we're going to be talking about what that payment is. Proof of overseas residence, proof of age, which should be a birth certificate, and if there's any copies of the above that you are bringing, then they need to be notarized and stamped by the JP. So let us talk about that payment now. So your monthly payment is going to be 3% of whatever it is that you're earning. So say you're earning 1,000 US, then you're going to be paying 30 US monthly, or the Jamaican equivalent of that, right? Payments can be made online, okay? And your payments are due the 14th of the following month. So let me explain that. We're now in the end of October, so October's payment will be due the 14th of November, right? When the 14th of December comes, then November's payment will be due, and so on and so forth. Okay, so like I say, you make your payments monthly. If you miss a month, there's no monetary penalty. However, that would affect you in you obtaining the loan. Let me explain. So in order for you to qualify to actually get the loan, you actually have to be making 12 consecutive payments, right? So if you miss the month, say you are going to go for 6 months and you miss one payment, you won't qualify for the loan. So you have to be making the 12 consecutive payments in order to qualify for a loan. Now, something that's also interesting is that if you've never ever contributed to NHT and this will be the first time and you're an overseas contributor, you actually have to wait 2 years before you can access the loan. And again, the last 12 have to be consecutive. If you started to make payments before you left Jamaica and then you migrate and you say you want to start up again, then you don't have to wait 2 years. You only need 1 year of consecutive payments. And I made sure to ask if we have to go do some back pay business. No, you don't have to do that. You just pick up right where you are. So see guys, it's very simple. That's all the information. Very, very, very simple. Let me make sure that there's nothing that I left out. Rep needs to carry ID. Oh, for the interview process, just in case you're wondering what that might be, what the rep said to me was just to check your documents and all of that. So it's nothing too complicated or complex. All right, guys. Really hope that you found the video helpful. If you do, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss my uploads, because I feel like some of you are missing the uploads. Definitely share the video with those you know that will benefit from this information. Like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a comment, help out your girl, all of these things. You understand? No, I'm over here working in vain. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've made it to the end of the video, I'd love to know what other kind of videos you guys might want to see. Leave it in the comment section. Alright guys, wow, good. By the way guys, if you want to see a little watermark for me, just ignore that. You understand? The rain come down like a while, I'm going to have to go rush to take off my clothes off of the line and I couldn't waste myself for dry. So if you want to see it, just pretend like so not see it. Yeah? Okay. What you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. Don't say that. For wine in a row, I look too good.